I worry about the Germans, but then, I see their politics and it seems like they're so content on letting everyone know that they're not going to do it again. Like it seems like it's a big deal there of like putting people at ease, like rest easy. Don't worry. We're not going to do it a third time. Seems like there was a whole propagandized educational system there that maybe not exactly what we did to Japan, but in some other way, we sort of guilted them into like really feeling
them, like self-hating.
Yeah.
It's pretty sinister.
You'd be a patriot
out in the long run.
I bet it's hard to be a patriotic German. Like there's been times when it's maybe a little hard to be a patriotic American. Like not hard, but maybe just not publicly popular or globally popular even. After 9/11, you wave flags all day long. After Abu Ghraib, it was like, let's tone it down a little.
Yeah.
But as a German,
no,
I don't know what their flag looks like. Is their flag just the stripes? It's like the yellow, the red, and the stripes?
It's red black with like a sideways cross in it.
It's aesthetically on point.
There might be a bird on it.
A lot of right angles in it.
I literally I was like, okay, red and then the cross. Ah, okay? That's the old flag,
isn't it? It's like yellow and red and black, like stripes.
That's what I'm saying. They don't flex hard enough for me to even fucking know. I know what Poland's flag looks like. They got a aquila on there, an eagle or some shit.
I don't like it when another country has the same flag with like different orders, like Russia and France. I wouldn't know which is which.
Come on, Russia, you're better than that.
Yeah. I don't remember who it was, but I think actually, no, I do. It was Romania. Romania has the best flag in Europe. It's not even close. Romania kicks the shit out of all the other flags. It's a black eagle on a red background. It's sick. Far and away.
Yeah. It's not my cup of tea.
Let me make sure it's the right one.
I really hate those African flags that have like.
Fuck, that's not right. What the fuck is the flag?
You don't like that one? Yeah, I don't like it when a flag has too much detail in it. America's even dances with that, I think.
Stars and stripes, baby. I love it.
Can you pull up the Romanian flag?
Albania. It's Albania.
Do Albania next. Do Romania first and get the version that has like birds on it.
I like our flag a lot. I like a lot. I think it's the world's best flag. I think it tells the story of our history. The 50 states and the 13 colonies. I think the whole Susan B. Anthony story that a lady did it is cool too. I think it's a little woke. All the way right from the start. We let a lady make our flag.
I think this flag has too much detail.
Who else would make it? Well, I think that's probably, and I'm guessing here, like the royal seal of wherever the fuck this is. Is this Germany? Or
it's definitely Romania, and I'm not sure if they have more than one flag.
I think sometimes they do it with no sigil.
Are those supposed to be lions?
Yeah, they are supposed to be. Yeah, that's how it usually looks when they're not gussying it up. But
I bet that's how lions looked like 1,000 years ago. That there was probably some short-maned lion in Europe that got hunted to extinction or some shit.
I didn't think of that.
Because that's a stupid-looking lion.
It is if you look closely.
Yeah,
is that in Germany?
Lion.
This is Albania.
Is that a double-headed aquila? Which of course you've got the head looking to the past and to the future. Okay, it's very important. You'll sometimes see the aquila with one of the heads marred out.
Interesting. I'm impressed by that knowledge. I didn't know any of that about flags.
I made all that up.
Don't tell me that, man. Now I demand restitution.
That little.
I'm glad we got mileage out of that topic.
It's like those brainworms from Wrath of Khan, those little bits of fake information that I feed people, and then they get to a party somewhere and aguilas come up and they're like, actually, sometimes the aguila doesn't look backwards. Actually, it only looks forward. You see that in the third dynasty.
That's the origin of the song.
Kyle told me that.
What is war? What is it good for? Absolutely.
They'll fucking laugh at you at your boring party.
Damn.
No,
I love agree. Our flag is good. I wouldn't put us as
we're not the best flag.
Not the tippity top.
Who's the best flag? Name a flag better.
Albania was better. Just that. I like a couple
with the lions. That busy
Albania, the second one with the
the black aquila. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool.
Okay, I don't like that. I really appreciate the story that our flag tells with the stars and stripes and what they signify and all that jazz.
Also, yellow and green. I do not like yellow and green on flags. I think they look bad, particularly yellow.
Really? That's funny because I was going to say I like Barbados.
I think Canada's flag is a top tier flag. Like they would be
Don't
like,
let them hear that, man.
they're
It's
at least a B tier. They're probably an A tier flag. US is S tier, 100%.
I'd say we're mid A tier, but I think you're biased because we're American.
Canada's flag is the right level of detail, and I feel like the whole world knows the Canadian flag when they see it.
Yeah.
If I pull up the Russian flag or the French flag, most of America doesn't know which is which.
Yeah, Russia flag sucks.
There might be another one that's the same thing, but you twist it 90 degrees. I'm really not sure. But there's
what's
so
that
many...
Australian flag? Show me the Aussies.
Isn't that like a Union Jack kind of truncated into the corner?
That's right. And then New Zealand is
Which the Union Jack, that's a good flag.
Which flag was pretty good?
I agree with that. It also has meaning within it. I appreciate that.
Soviet Union.
They had a
hammer and sickle and a
flag, right?
Flag.
The Soviets and the Nazis had cool flags. What can we say? They did well.
They're right there with
Japan.
Canada for me. It's the appropriate level of detail.
And Japan, I almost like how pure and simple it is. That's
cool. Nice.
It's a really good trifecta. That's that. Thank you for coming through here, Zach.
Oh, Brazil, hate that. Absolutely.
Really?
What the fuck is that?
It's
big
funny.
blue
I was
ball
about to
with
say
dots on it?
I like Brazil, but it violates my too much detail rule.
I don't know what it means.
Yeah,
like
green
there's
and
a blue
yellow,
ball with a band across it and lots of dots. I want to believe it's the night sky or something, but I have no idea what that even means.
Too fair.
Why is Brazil so fucking big?
People wouldn't know what your flag means without a lesson.
Why do we let them have so much of that? That
is true.
There.
Does Chad and Romania have the exact same flag? Chad is the face one in the middle of Africa.
Your question requires me to find not only Romania, but Chad on the map.
See, there's Romania just south of Ukraine, and then there's Chad just south of Libya. Like, those are the fucking... Man, we need to find out whose flag was there.
Hey, the Iraq... Hey, pull up the Iraq...
Taylor, I think Senegal and Ethiopia are awful similar.
The Iraqi flag's not bad.
Yeah, I don't like Ethiopia's either. I like how Woody just didn't know where those countries were. He's just throwing them out.
I just assume nobody does.
Iran. Iran has a pretty cool flag.
I know Senegal's Western Africa somewhere. I don't know which one.
Yeah, there's too much green in South America and Africa. There's a ton of green on the flags in Africa. I did not realize that. I don't know what country that is.
But it's a cheap black and red one that looks a little Russian on Western Africa.
Yeah, I was just looking at that one. I can't tell what that is, but it looks pretty cool. I like that one.
Mm-hmm. China's is pretty good.
China's is solid. That's true. India, I do not like orange and green.
Looking at this though, America, like, I'm not saying we're first, but we're second to no one. Like, we're S tier, right on. We're there.
Looking at all of these, you're right. We are. I'd say we're low S tier.
Yeah.
Because some of these are just bad. Mongolia, that's kind of cool. I like that. Mongolia and Kazakhstan, two sleeper flags up there.
Mongolia, I'm worried there's too much detail.
I can't tell what it is because it's kind of cut off. And then Kazakhstan, look how unique Kazakhstan's colors are compared to everything else. That's
teal.
That's kind of nice. Yeah.
No one else went with teal.
No one else went with
actually
teal.
down there, there's a little light blue down there in Southern Africa. But
Southern Africa?
Teal.
What? Man, I do not know where the countries in Africa are.
Oh, who fucking cares? Neither do the countries in Africa. You'd have to, if you showed them the map, they couldn't read it. Get out of here. It doesn't matter where the countries in Africa are. This is what we look like from space.
I wonder what Africa's actually like now.
Is that where you live?
I learned about Africa in like the 80s. That's when I learned that they were starving. There were bugs crawling on them, this, that, and the other thing. That was 40 years ago. For all I know, most of Africa has washers and dryers now.
You know those commercials with the old white man with the beard, and he's walking in that filthy village with them little black kids with flies all over their and they got their distended bellies, and they're inexplicably like laying in a mud hole or something, and they got chapped lips. They all got real chapped lips, and they're often like just eating milk. like eating milk with a spoon.
Michael Jackson sang for you.
For just a quarter a day, you could support this entire Zimbabwean village. Fuck you. No. Not a dime.
Like a quarter a day? Well, then it seems like these guys don't have that much of a barrier between them and, getting a little bootstraps action going on. They can't earn a quarter a day?
It doesn't seem like it. Inflation rate or something, they said. No, I don't
think a lot of good stuff goes down there. I think there's a lot of poverty.
You can take that taxpayer dollars and you can send them to Ukraine. You can even send them to the Gaza Strip. But I draw the line at Africa, Taylor. When I see,
I'm stricter. I don't even want those Europeans getting our money. No.
I can't. Well, they're putting it to use, Taylor. I appreciate that they're putting it to use and create. It's almost like we're funding like an entertainment program for me or people like me.
Oh, okay. So you don't see it as like we're kind of in the looting stage of the fall of Rome?
I think we're too militarily powerful to fall apart like Rome did. I think we'll definitely see
notoriously militarily weak. Yeah.
I think we'll see more of a fall of, who we are. We're not. We'll just be something different. That is what we're losing. Who we are and like what we're about.
Mm-hmm.
And like
it'll be a slow.
I don't know. There's a very strong conservative like swing right now. I think this presidential election is kind of important societal wise to kind of see which direction we swing back into.